win to open this series?
Yeah, I thought there was lots of good stuff from our club. Obviously, the score is 6-2, but through halfway through that game, it's a one-goal game, and then Eglin had a breakaway, could have made it 4-3, and they come down and they score 30 seconds later. Now it's 5-2. So they're a quick-hit offensive team. They can really make you suffer on your mistakes, but I don't think we had very many self-inflicting mistakes tonight. We had, I think they're all probably get credited for one power play goal, but it probably could be more. Just they scored at the very end. There were scrambles in front. There were loose pucks. I don't think we got really danced too much in our D zone. So obviously we didn't win, and that's what we're here for. But I think there's lots of good stuff that we can improve on for tomorrow, and we can just bring into our game tomorrow.
You said not many self-inflicted wounds, but you also maybe didn't take advantage like you would have liked, especially that early power play. You have a 4-minute man advantage, and you just can't capitalize. I guess just is the power play kind of the difference in tonight's game, where you guys have opportunities and just don't take advantage against a really good hockey team?
Yeah, well, I think that the way they're built and the way that they have their team, they score easy, make great plays easy. They got lots of players who play a certain style of hockey that they play off each other. So, the power play, and I think just finishing on offensive chances definitely was the difference tonight.
Pushing play at times tonight, Brad, you guys did. How important is that game two? Just control.
Can you say one more time?
Sorry, pushing the pace. You guys did it throughout the night here. How important is that for game two? Just controlling the pace.
Well, you got to play with them. They play fast. They're probably, and we talk about playing quick, playing fast, being above their or getting past their forecheck. And I think we did it for a really good job for the most part of it. On their transition, we try to take advantage of on their rush when we kill their rushes, and we can turn into transition by hopefully catching 4 guys deep. We did it a few times tonight, but yeah, we had some scoring opportunities. For momentum. Then playoffs are momentum. Shifts back and forth, and unfortunately we just weren't able to get those goals to really push us beyond.
So you kind of mentioned early this week wanting to even just create some momentum and then build on it, but did you feel like you were able to do that enough? Like, it seemed like when there was an opportunity to take that next step and get some momentum, it just fell a little short.
Yeah, we just weren't finishing on scoring goals. We were getting opportunities to score, we just didn't. Obviously the power play, we need them to score, and they didn't generate as much as they have all year. Our power play has been really good all year. With the last couple of weeks here with some injuries building up, we've had some different personnel out there. So, I think that we just gotta we keep on getting chances like that. We gotta believe we're gonna score, and for us, it's not like we weren't getting chances tonight. We just didn't score when we needed to score.
A lot of players, making debuts tonight in the playoffs. Brad, what do you think of your group? Someone getting their first look at the playoffs.
Yeah, that's what we've been talking about all year long. Is making sure this group is probably too many APs than you really want, but that's what it is. But we're giving lots of young guys experience, and they're getting playoff experience, which is what we're talking about here. We're a really young group, and this is going to build for years to come.
Does Tabby go tomorrow, or are you putting Schneiker in that for game 2?
Yeah, we're going to talk about that as a staff tonight. I thought Tabby was fine. I don't think any of the 6 goals were any of his fault. There's no goals that were kind of glaring like I felt like he should have had it. But we'll go back, look at the tape, talk as a staff, and I think that's the good thing we have here is, we have 2 goalies we feel confident in, and we'll make that choice later tonight.